This wild history dive takes us into ancient Rome's creepy world of medicine, where doctors trusted spit, plants, and dreams over real science. Back then, no germs or clean tools, just four body fluids: blood, phlegm, yellow bile, black bile, that had to stay balanced or you'd get sick from curses or bad luck. Healers wore fancy robes, used Greek words to sound smart, and checked pulses like fortune tellers. Pregnancy tests? Super weird and gross, but sometimes they worked by accident. For ladies wondering if they were pregnant, the neighborhood doctor, called a medicus, showed up with jars. First up, spit test. They'd check your saliva's color and texture. Shiny spit? Baby coming. Frothy? Curse. They thought spit held life's secrets. Another fave, the olive and fig ritual. Pee on an olive branch and fig leaf, wait days. If they sprout, you're pregnant. Figs for boys, olives for girls. Hormones in pea made plants grow, so it half worked. Smelly? Yeah, but free and fun for villagers. Wine test. Mix spit with red wine. Clear? Pregnant. Milky? No baby. Wine reacted to pregnancy proteins. Lucky guess. Laurel leaf madness. Shove a bay leaf up overnight. Sniff breath at dawn. No smell? Baby blocked the womb tunnel. Mint version was worse. Same idea, stronger stink. Rust right. Spit on iron, watch for rust. Rusty? Pregnant. Flame test, hold candle over spit pot. Flame dances? Baby vibes. Key under pillow, dream of kids or gates? Pregnant. Blood drop, let arm bleed into water. Floats pretty, girl on board, eye stare. Doc gazes till your pupils sparkle double. Two souls. Not all docs were nuts. Real pros were obstetrics, tough midwives who used smarts, not props. They checked pulse, skin color, walk, and nausea. Super accurate, but fancy male docs hated them, called it witchcraft. Later, Euromantes pros read pea colors in glass jars for cash, pale for healthy, milky for mom. Church later banned this pagan stuff, but folks sneaked it. These goofy tests sparked real science. Hormones, tests, modern pregnancy sticks. Romans groped in the dark but chased truth with grit. No labs, just jars and hope. Word count so far 412, now the hidden power side. Deeper in Rome, the Gyneceum, emperor's women's wing, not just a fancy bedroom, a secret city of gold halls, perfumes, and plots. Empress led like a co-queen with elite wives, foreign princesses, for peace deals, smart slaves, and eunuch guards. No men allowed. Ladies learned smarts, read scrolls, play music, lobby laws. One wrong look, death. Power plays ruled. Smile right, secure your son's throne. Rivals poisoned food, spread rumors, bribed slaves, eunuchs spied everything. No kids meant total trust. Favorites rose to rule empires, losers got exiled or killed. Think Livia or Agrippina, moms who shaped Rome from bedchambers. Gardens hid whispers, silks hid knives. To outsiders, paradise. Inside, survival war, envy, betrayal, jasmine-scented stabs. When emperor died, Gyneceum exploded. Moms grabbed power, culled rivals. It birthed dynasties but crumbled with Rome, echoed in Byzantine and Ottoman courts. Noble chaos. Beauty plus brains, off blade. Bonus twist. Jump to 1630s America. Puritan Roger Williams fled strict Massachusetts for Rhode Island. Built Providence on freedom. No church bosses voting. First democracy pact. Everyone say, no elite control. Fought wars, famines, but one tolerance. Sparked U.S. Revolution, power from people, not kings. Hey folks, tonight we plunge into the bizarre, squirmy, and downright nightmarish realm of ancient Roman medicine. A time when spotting a fever meant trusting omens over ointments. So before you settle in, smash that like button and subscribe, but only if you actually dig my weird history dives. Drop a comment, where are you watching from, and what's the clock say? It's wild seeing night owls in Tokyo join dawn patrols in Sydney. All right, lights low. Crank a white noise machine for that cozy drone, And let's slip into tonight's creepy crawl together. If you think today's docs are baffling, picture life where wellness hinged on balancing your four cosmic juices in poetic sync. Ancient Rome saw humans as bubbling cauldrons. Blood, phlegm, yellow collar, black bile. If one got cranky, boom, you're doomed, hexed, or double doomed. Healers had zero germ theory, zilch sanitation savvy, and robes plus Greek buzzwords for swagger. They diagnosed migraines, lost loves, curse marks by pulse groping like fortune tellers. Pregnancy? Just another riddle cracked by wild hacks and strangers' spit. When a lady thought she was expecting, the neighborhood medicus, that's fancy for jar hoarder, showed up like a soothsayer. He'd probe with grave nods, eye her glow, then demand a specimen. Saliva. 'Cause Roman med always looped back to drool. To them, spit was life's diary. Tint, tang, goo, plus prophecies. Shiny spittle? Baby on board. Gloomy globs? Nope. Frothy foam? Curse alert. Docs ran on, hey, why not? Vibes. If it sounded oracly, it was gospel. They swore the uterus was a rogue beast prowling your guts, sparking hysterics. A first-century scroll even suggested luring it home with sweet scents, begging questions on what passed for sweet. Still cut 'em slack, they groped in the dark sans scopes, sans cells, sans bread-baking logic. Short on smarts, long on showmanship, bravado cured half the woes. Of all Rome's wacky womb checks, none topped the olive and fig ritual for fame or farm freak factor. Dead simple, dirt cheap, utterly vile. Pee on twin twig piles, one olive branch, one fig leaf, then huddle for days. Sprouts? Preggers? Both? Twins or God-kissed? Nada? Barren, jinxed, or parched? Per Pliny's notes, figs first meant boy. Olives, girl. Plants weren't just proving life. They hosted gender parties pre-cake and confetti. Eerily lyrical, flora sensing fetus, all gawking at soggy snacks. The science, bonkers but baroque, held that expectant drool-packed vitality mist, a mythic mojo rousing roots. Womb whispers, seeds salute, crowd cheers. It fluked success sometimes. Labs later confirmed, pregnancy hormones nudge sprouting. Yep, it half worked if you skipped the spit jar's cluttering pantries as holy hunch. Picture hubby hovering, figs are budding, love. Great, dump it before it dreams. The reek? Village-wide vespers. But for Rome, peak precision. Free, no scrolls needed, aggro awe-inspiring. Medics and matrons vouched, desperate dames had zilch else. Rome's creed? Doubtful, dose wine. Fixed fevers, flings, forum frights, and fetus finds. This gem from late Republic sages. Blend lady spit with vino, watch the show. Clear brew, bun in oven. Milky mess, empty. A togaed priest high-fived. Sounded alchemic. Rationale. Wine's virtue vibed only with blessed juices. Prego essence sanctified spit, unsouring the sip. Or docs just loved boozy shifts. Ritual, sample served, medic sloshes, scarlet Falernian, all stare. He'd twirl theatric, sniff bold with despair hints, then verdict. Pro vibes, zero doubt. It lucked out occasionally, booze bonds, urine proteins, flagging fetus shifts. But Romans, just queasy. Hear the doc, not exact but epic. Outcomes? Fizzles, curds, regret stink. Verdict hinged on whiff-wrath. Eye water? Boy? Unimpressed? Pass. Admire Roman grit. Curious calamity champs. Spit? No trash? Sacred scroll. Doc's cup? Lab of Rome's rankest rites, few top the laurel leaf lunacy. From Etruscan roots via Greek grapevine to imperial embrace. Total zealot buy-in. Drill. Suspect shoves peeled bay leaf or mint sprig inside overnight. Dawn doc or worse spouse sniffs breath. Laurel laced? Woomajar no baby, fresh, sealed, spawn inbound. Logic? Gloriously gonzo. Uterus as mouth to mystic tunnel, bio breezeway doubling vent. Rome's smell topside basement's boss. Sages scaled scent spread. Waft strong to godlocked. Romans oozed hubris, zero shame. It fit their lore. womb as wild animal, nomadic if ignored, birthing fits or scentless sighs. Fix? Aroma antics? Pelvis perfumes? Nose stink bombs? Med at max metaphor. Envision lady stone-faced as togaed hack hails her mystic sealed. Mild mortify for some, panic for most. Docs? Veggie vitality day job. By Empire's peak, Laurel morphed to mint mist trial, humanity's gift, amp awful, amp aroma. Same shtick. Mint plug overnight, dawn sniff by expert. Loosest term. Scent rises? Open no kid. Nil? Congrats mom's mint-free marriage killer. Reasoning? Roman ridiculous. Air freeway from lips, lungs, heart, womb. Mint-probed pipes, if vapors vault clear. Blocked? Baby barricade. Superstition plus proto-plumbing, no fringe festoon, codified in scrolls, heirloom for ages. Even enlightened emperors kept it. Progress? Lunch-scented. Not all mint. Some sage roses for soft cells. Rome, Doc's den dishing salad scripts. When herbs flopped, Romans rustled rust. Enter rust reaction right. Dignified drool drama, urine redux under fresh flares. Snap, snag spit, splash on iron, copper shard, wait. Rust rampant, prego. Static, solo, smoking, God's wink or lead lunacy. Theory, fetus tweaks fluid purity. Metals, noble noses, sniff sacred shift. Chem pre-chem or clueless kabuki. Divine ding-dongs detecting divine spawn. Poetic piffle. Results? Rain ruined. Doxid decree God glow sheen, Bill blast. Reliability? Dew-dependent docs drool patience. But rust right road alchemy's dawn. Science mystic mashup roommates. Mercury to moon myths mind truths. If pebble to gold spit surely soul spotted. Laughable. Nah, noble nonsense chasers. Crave clues, missed cells, uterus 101. Romans romanticized. Fire faith. Light logos. Spit inevitable. So fuse 'em in flame flicker fiasco. Rome's seance-style spawn spot. Setup, spit pot, candle overhead, observe. Dance? Delivery due. Steady, solo shot. Snuff, no news or no air, test toast, no Hamlet hoax, togaed tomes touted. Preg vapors, life leak ghosts, flame fought. Quiver? Womb's god glow, nah? Next Nile. Scene. Dock domes over drip flame, Latin lullaby, dame dazed as drool, steams in bronze. Lab luck gratitude. Poetic ploy. Blaze births bioblips. Drafts damp dawdle dictated. Window whoosh, wrong way win. Romans flicker faith fire. Mystic mandated sacred. Preg, cosmic coup. Flame frolic, soul spotlight. Rome's rites ranked mystic messy for key and kiss caper. Half heel, half hex, pure poppycock. How to? Suspect slumbers with iron key under pillow. Dream dump. Kiddos, kisses, sunbursts, spawn. Storms, shades, stuck gates, womb wasteland. Freud with Ferris flare. French, italic twists. Key thigh-tied or belly-bound, cozy as self-stab sleep aid. Rooted in Roman runes, keys unlock lore, locks, loins. Close key dream decrypt. Psyche womb twins in trickery, lyric till sneeze spawn scribes strike. Least lousy for ladies. No leaves, no spit jars, no flame fumes. Just key-kip cryptic chat. Flaw? Dreams dodge. Goose-gorged grape? Twins or tormentor. Docs dice dreams their way. Waves womb or gut gripe. Key kiss? Roman riddle rush chaos to code crave. Flop? Blame bent key. Rome drooled fluids, so blood bound to beckon. Enter crimson clot curse, dramatic dingy drop right. Start, sharp sting, arm drip to basin. Huddle watch, Netflix free fun. Grace spread, G stating, clot, gal, sink, sorrow. Float, fest. Doc divine bills extra. Med meets mystic mess. Anemia added, poetic prattle. Preg purifies plasma, heavenly hue. Sunk sludge, sin-soaked supper. Fate. Doc's draft dodge. Goofs, blood balked. Blame banshees, fibs, or bashful beads. Science, spirits. Ritual rocked reverence. Blood's life ink. Water waltz? Creation cameo. Messy? Like maternity. Fit fable dodge drool leaves blood? Eye gaze gauntlet loomed. No props, just stare down till twitch. First century codex. Gaze gentles, pupils pool, dew dance spark. Veins vivid vortex. Shine creation's covert blaze. Tired talk. Logic 100 AD newbie. Eyes soul screens. Dual souls? Double dazzle. Wrong math. Practice. Beardy glare grind. Candle cast. Mutter moisture miracle. Haunted over health checked. Togatoots loved silk shy of scary sack secrets. Social cell. No strip, no spit, no sage. Look, lady, pause. Mother miracle. Stared sufficient, silver? Least lithe, creepiest gig. Gaze guru, prophet part. While medmen mold mince, flame spit, faux Greek, real pros prowled obstetrics. No nonsense, no nuts. They nailed via know-how, watch, bloated BS bust. Rome's rogue researchers, gossip gospel grinders, docs dreamed essences. They delivered 'em elbow in epic and torchlit tenements. Checks? Pulse probe, pallor peak, gate gawk, yen yawn track. Spotted spawned sand sage swirl, spot-on spooked suits. Beard barons baffled babeless brilliance. Senate smeared sorcery, sage sand stubble. Satan sidekick, one matron. Womb whispers what words withhold. Toga toff, treason transcript. Persecution? Persisted. Bread barter births, intuition intel, granny grapevine gold, usually uber accurate. Ironic, street smart spawned science sans scroll snobs. By empire, spit scans surged specialty. Career, not cranky chore. Piss prophets, Euromantes, velvet vagabond vile vips. Toted crystal cusps of client crud, sold serious. Soul sacrament, matula magic, light lift, wine whirl for hue, haze, hiss, hex. Pale pearl, peachy, ruddy, rage, milky, mommy, ebony. Exit stage. Euromantes inked 50 shade spittle wheels, divine decor divas. Hope-hued honey, gloom gray grit, bladder as bazaar swatch. Portable prowess, Pony Express P, scroll sent, sick note sand sequel. Biz boom, claimed kid kind, peppy, powerhouse pouty, spit had sass. Frauds flocked, fake folios, hue hustle, wise nod wizardry. Complex cascade, clueless. Crowds craved. Matula mimicked scope in Stone Age. Gross genius. Rome's raw reach inward, vial by vial. Senate sniffed shenanigans soon. Spitseers, key kips, leaf lodges, god-gulled globe, clerics cursed vain visions, code, godly grope. Womb will, divine drop only. Self-sniff. Hubris hex, Satan-schooled skip months. Sure, preg sacred seal. Maria maxed, no normie navel gaze. Senate slammed sage rites, twig tricks pagan, flame fiascos felonies lit, rebel rush, bans boosted buzz. Forbidden fruit fiercer than fidelity fibs. Matrons moonlighted mid-rival rites. Faith reason fence-sitters. Senate okayed some meds, just no priest skip. Sick? Shreve. Dying? Dash. Preg? Prophet-proof purity. Theology's tease. Equilibrium emerged. Pious prayed paradise, pragmatists peered pots for life lilt. Millennium med theology tango, half holy, half haze, human hot, mid-madness, miracles, myth half hit. Olive fig, labs lit, hormones hasten herbs. Peasants pioneered bio sans beaker, buried in mint myth. Vino vial, vine vigor vibes proteins, precise, nah but boozy bonus. History hook, haze hurdles hard fact. Clues chemical, clueless ritualized. Unwitting undergrads. Each, heel hex faith mash. Stick if stuck sainted. Flop, fiend fault. Peer, puff Latin. Truth twinkles thrived, birthing brawny bio breakthroughs. Jars juice to cheminat pharma. Renaissance realized, mint munch. Spit simmer, no Newton. Progress, puddle step candle clutch in muck. Old rites rural relics post Galen glow logic lurch. Matron's mint mold kitchen side. Shift, snoops on suspicion. Why? Whipped who witched. Ouch to chem, herb to heal, uterus uber anchored. Body? Puzzle, not god gibber, icky, but inspect sans cleric choke. 19th century nailed nursery nods. Beast bladder hormone hunts, barley bread but bench white. Mid-1900s, stick splash clean curtain free. Core, drool drop fate fetch. Now neat, no nonsense nag. Mock, nah, noble nonsense. Guest, Groped, gambled, grim-glow no suds. Flubs fueled our sterile stroll. In Rome's regal redoubt, past pillar pride and poppy perfume, hid a haze outsiders never pierced. The imperial gynecium, women's wing, was myth mantle, not mere mattress maze as Greek gossips gushed. Realm of rhetoric, rivalry, veiled victory. Within fragrant folds dwelled empress, escorts, elite offspring, eunuch-eyed, aid-armored, no nosy-neared. For insiders, Gynaeceum gleamed gulag. Gold gush, granite grip. Halls hummed hushed hints, intrigue ink. Chief consort, Caesar's co-ruler in right rank, helmed this hidden hold like sub-sovereign. Below, blue blood bells, barbarian brides as bond bait, slaves schooled in sway, song submission. No slack on smarts. Elite etas etched edicts, epic intoned, lyre lilted, league lobbied. Gesture gamble, one glance gaff, future felled, fav escort. Empire elevate, prince packer throne tempt. Foe, fated by feud fable. Walls walled more than wow, whetstone will. Door deals diced fates. Messengers murmured through mesh, memos moving ministers, melting marshals. Caesar creaky, Gynaeceum succession slaughter. Sun sires schemed scepters, slaves slung slay secrets. To Tiber throngs, Gynaeceum glitter garden. Insiders, survival stakes, scent sheathed shiver, snuggle snafu. Under ochre overhangs, Rome's rawest power plays pulsed, not phalanx but perfumed hush behind hangings. Every Caesar's cloister cued his clout, craving qualms. Pinnacle, prima porta, true tsarina. Temple twin to hubby, council coach, crisis captain. Livia Agrippina. Gynaeceum grew godgals, not gigolos. Frieze? Fact fame, Rome's rock-rooted regal boudoir. Hierarchy hummed. Escort estate by Emperor Ear, air hatch. Slaves slinked silk screens, punt perfume, pilfered pomegranate, eunuchs enforced ethos. Gynaeceum mini-metropolis, maze-mapped. Twisty turns trapped trespass, trapped trappers. But boudoir blaze, backfire, touch treason, snubbed suitor, serpent. Caesar's core, cosmos crush, affection arena up-down on urge. Ladies learned, lured lavish. Looks, lore, low blows. Perfumed plots posed passion. Smile strategic, sunseat sealed. While warriors walled wonders, wing women wove winds. Whisper whammy, wild whim woven, Gynaeceum life. No lazy lotus. System, strict, symbolic, scent-schooled. Girl gulag entry, dust to Daphne shift, linen lilt, liturgy lock. Lord longsword, sharp outshone stunning. Priestess pedants, scribe sages, melody mentors, molded maven masters. Sacred scroll scan, vintage vessel virtuosity, hymn harmony heaven sent. Voices vaulted vaults, soothe or siren strains. Beauty, belief, tresses turquoise twined, Nubian nectar nub, coal-kissed cosmos catch. But base? Blade smarts, charm commandeers cohorts, peak undoes pacts? Post pas de deux. Polity primer, face fake, wordway, whisper warehouse. Caesar cubs coached cloak and dagger, Egypt's end on eavesdrop edge. Many minted more, Hathor handmaids, love lilt. Others oft as oath offerings, beauty pal briefing bundled. Wingwall remainders, shadow shapers, sway sultanas, sand spotlight. Masked mood with poise, envy, execution, leak legacy, lost. Silk shadow seminar. Power play, sans proclamation, thrive in today's temple, tomorrow's tomb. No clash, crimson as Gynaeceum grudge grind. No steel, syllables sliced, stairs stabbed status, gifts gooped gore. Wing warzone wrapped rose, bonds blue breeze, baddies beamed over berry bib. Unsaid statute, Caesar closeness lifeline. Glance god? Gal to goddess, goddess to ghost, envy etched under elegance. Prima porta parried hubby hold, air haven from foe families. Slave slung, scandal sparkled, traded tittle, chaos crown. Bloom half bout, brain, banter, bamboozle bossed, brawn baron. Bribed birdies buzz, brocade codes beamed, Bacchus bless begged. Venus votary vaulted victory vows from vexed valves. Triumph, treachery trail. Escort exalt, exile express. Rival-rimmed rivals rub, witch whispered wipeout. Caesar, council cloaked, could cool caprice night, chum chained. Foreign fillies, far-flung, feuded finesse, scribe sweet, guard gang, queen quirk quest. Genesium game, grace gone, gain gasp. Dawn, daisy-draped dread, jasmine jolt air. Outsiders ogled oasis. Insiders, intent inferno, smile-sheathed shank, stay steel spine, Gynecium gorgarum. Demise dripped draft droplet drone. Luxury lattice, lethal lair. All angled, dame, drone, doordog new nip nightcap, nosegay noxious. Survival silk slim, Caesar's cash none clean, not nest nuzzlers. Hiss hotter than hearth. One up, schwan under, aspire, assassinate. No noise, no nod, night news. Fever felled. Healers hummed heaven hall, palace pulsed poison. New era nodder, noble nest, netted Nero needle. Toga trio, throne thirst, targeted toppled, bribed blades, bed seduce, scroll spell stiffener. Bust, brutal buy, behead banshee, name naught. But buzz, bosses bleed bed shade, slaves split, stay or stray. Slip slaughter. Scoop sore. Eunuchs, even-eyed, empire envoys, Eve's etch end. Step scripted show. Squint, stoop, sacrifice, semaphore. Deceit deft, dynasty do, dawdle, dust. Genesium, Rome, redux, right rich, fear fraught. Harp hum hushed heavy, hearts hatched havoc, eyes etched endgame. Flub, faith foes fall, not flop, foundering. Every empire eyes enforcers. Rome's wing watch, eunuchs, everything eyes, zero zip. Invisible irreplaceable order orchestra. Youth yielded, vow vault, trusted, no nursery nemesis, blood bully block. Intellect inundated, languages lore, temple talk, top-tier translators wing world. Some sword, queen quip, succession steer, wing whimsy whirl, eunuch engine eerie empowered. Privilege pinch, pariah pact, feast fine, linen lux, royal riff. Outcast odd neither nor nobility nix. Revered ridiculed, loyalty lapidary, loss lucrative. Night nestle hush, hall haunt, hatch seal, hush hint. Poison pint preempt, plot papyrus pilfer. Vigil vanguard, vain safe, viable victory, eunuchs etched empire epics unseen. Caesars carved, consorts chronicled. They, shadow script, sans them gold gag gulp gone. Outsiders ood oasis orchestra, music mirth, silk swoon. Insiders gold-gilded jail, luxury lavish, liberty lost. Walls warded wanton, walled wanderlust. Kin kiss? Kosher king nod. Escorts eunuch escort, gates or godbar. Tiber teased, touch taboo. Gardens, gated groves, world whisper, dawn drill, dew dip, dawn dirge, Diana devout. Linen lux, lunch lotus honey hint, hours harp hex, hex hex, hash hash, elegance etch, ennui etched. Caesar cruise, crave clash, cat claw, crazy craze. Faith flee, Isis ensure, fertility fawn. Forbidden folk, fence fight, flare flout. Disguise drift, ditch doom, dust done. Power princesses, packed pawns, penned pang. Court craft to curtain cower. Brains bent bide. Diary dredge, god grind. Sun strat. Walls walled will, whisper win. Gold gulag grit, glean glee grains. Missive mirth, mate muse, sunset slit. Wing ward plus weft. Bloom barred, dream defiant, deity dower watch. Caesar croaks, quiet quake wing whirls. Power pivot, mater magna. No nuptial nag, next nest nexus, deadliest dame. Mother most mantle, god gravitas. Sun soar, surpass senate, sword sworn. Raised ruler. Wing wardrobe world, rival real reverence. Viziers veer vanish, mater mansion. Mini mausoleum, intrigue incense. Allied allies, shrine shift, sun steer. Half-brother cull, command cut, cleric cloak, hand-hushed houses, havoc halt. T-type, tut-tutor, treaty talk, relief rub. Genesium genius, not nestle, nexus node. Some snared, sun suspicion, spell slam, spotlight sin. Throne thrust, trouble tag. Power pendulum, peak plunge. Rise rue rhythm. But boss babe, wing whisper. Time tango, still sting, recall ruin. Queen quell, consort call, minion meek. Mature monarch, mutter master, wing world win. Veiled vantage, veto via vibe, survived siren. Dynasty's dusk, shadow shrivel. Rome recedes, realm ravaged, Persian, Ptolemy, Palatine pilfer. Wing wane. Intrigue, ink dry, relic ruin, tune tomb. Luxury languish. New nabobs, norms nabbed, courts clone. But buzzbind, reshaped, reborn, Caesar charisma cling, late lapidary, linger lilt, marble mute. Cleopatra kin, curtain crash, bold bard, beauty brain brawn, global gab. Harem hair, no nook nag, nation nudge. Decay dawn prior, rot ramp, eunuch empire, edge air. Legion lurch, wing whimper witness, general gab grand hall. Wing, wisp woven, myth memo, glyph gash, ode oasis, scribe scare. Byzantine buzz, Ottoman off, Egypt echo, empire entwine. Debate, boost bar, both. Deny dash, def dominion. Throne thriftless, title trick, dynasty dictum, sigh soft. Crumble castle, scent scat, steadfast, wing will works, beauty blade, still spell, doom door shut, 1630s Plymouth pride, Puritan promised land, Bible-bound bastion, founders fancied faith fort, hilltop halo global gawk. Yet unity undermined. Boom burrows, but boss bottleneck, magistrate minister monopoly, god gab grip. Settler slog, sanctuary shackles. Restless rogue, Roger Williams, Wales wit, word warrior. Fled floggings for freedom fervor. Mass, mandate mire, Winthrop's writ, vote visible virtue only. Williams winced, soul save, sands, state strangle. Sermon sizzled, grace's governance, all air vote. Heresy, heaven hint, elders edged, Williams words, Theo torpedo. 1635 snap, sermon storm, faction fight. Followers, field folk, forge fiends, fumed fief folly. Dissent devil? Nah, deliverance dream. Faith flag, freedom foment, hushed hustle. Williams? Won't wait. Westward whoosh, new nexus. Faith fork, state slack. Vision, veto vanguard, American arc. Spring, 1636. Williams waves wares in Salem. Split scat, savage south, mass mute. Leaders, lunacy laugh. Williams, walkabout wish, theology thrust, turf twist, mass mangled merit myth. Saints sway, slavery shroud. Power from populace. Proto-prophet, Winthrop wreck. June, 100-odd ox out, seed sack, scripture stack, spirit spur. 2-week trudge, tick throng thicket, torrent trail. No knave, no nook, night hymn, hardship halo. Williams, 30s frail, front flank fearless, trial, treasure, liberty labor, Connecticut creek. Canaan call, crop cradle, cascade clear, canvas. Boston blackout, build bolt. Providence. Not perch, proclaim pick, not pulpit push. Faith forked freedom, creek dark canvas clean. Williams whoop 1636 seed sown rebellion root. Providence, pulpit paean. No nostalgia nag, hierarchy hate. Mass, minister meld, elect elite. Connect, consent core, church chill, harsh hammer, log lodge, loam labor. Frostfang, famine flicker. But belief bulwark, bane blessing. Williams whisper woe worthy. Sunday spiel, common call, collective counsel, electrify equal. Mass, mandate mire, connect, course choice. Boston buzzkill, Winthrop's woe, wayward weed. Yet yield, trade tide, Windsor weave, Exodus empire ethos. Quiet quell, quaking quorum. 1639. Creek clans, Providence, Portsmouth, Newport, nerve, net, norm. Williams wheeze weary, wisdom wield, covenant craft, equal ink. Fundamental orders, Rhode Island. Realms root right, written word, West Mass. Member must, RI, resident right. Freeman frame, gov gang, court call, consent crown. Modest map, mighty mind, power, people pact. Williams wit woven, freemen found foundation. Revolution root, republic rhyme. Triumph thanks, prayer pact, purpose pump. Risk ramp, mass menace march, demonic drift. RI, root resolute. Frozen fringe, freedom flint. Ink, ignition, idea, inferno, Dari, ripple, rebel rift. Mass, menace memo, rogue realm. Consent sans clergy, contagion curse. Letters lash, land our lease. Williams, word weapon. Moses, mass meet. Spread script, settler stir, sans surf. Mass ministers, anarchy anthem, RI. Refuse refund, tithe toss, summon slight, radical rebuff, court clash, charter chop, trade trap. RI. Redskin ridge, riches root. Mass, might moot. Williams win, wit walk, Freedom Fee, Frontier Fight. Pequot Patch, Power Peoples, Dutch Dangle. God Gulch, Grit Grind. Pequot Push, 1637. Bloodbath Blaze, Mystic Mo Hundreds. Heaven Hammer, Williams. Woe Whisper, Blood Burden. Safety Scar, Conquest Cost, Daily Dent, Death Dash, Dusk Demon. Millmite, School Scroll, Sanctuary Stockade. Sermon Steel, Storm Select. 1640s Thrive, Trial Temper, Tough Truth. Exodus Eon Endure, 1640s RE Ripe Realm. Ideal Interlace. Settler Slog, Structure Stamp, Law Lift, Learn Loop, Lucre Link. Town Tussle, Tax Tango, Turf Tiff, Guard Gab. Farmer's Frame, Vote Vigor. Democracy, Daily Dose, Williams Word. Wise Word Wise. School Script, Bible Base, Ethic Echo. Pulpit-ish Paradox Pot. Self-Steer Sand Sovereign. Creed Cipher Centuries. Crop Cash, Coastcraft, Native Nexus. Wealth Warning. Grace Ground, God Gain. Tangle Tweak. Theology Tiff. Order Oscillate. But Tolerance Trump. Mass Mangle. Faith Freedom Fuse Fortress. Conscience Cling, Not Curse Crush. Hook, Williams Whim. Wild Wind Atlantic Agita. England Erupt 1640s. Charles Chaos. Cromwell Clash. Rye? Realm Rhyme Consent of Parliament Punch. London? Lethal Lingo. Hartford? Hallelujah Hint. Watch Whirl King Clip Rep Rise. New Old Omen. Danger Drip. Charter Chaos. Mass Munch. RI Retort. Envoy England. Loyal Lilt. Local Law. Cromwell. Kin Kiss. Lesson Lodge. Liberty. Lockless. Williams Wake. Watchwand. Faith Fight. 1647. Williams Wayne. Preach Plod. Plague Push. Peril Prey. Soft Sermon. Mercy Mend. Equal Etch. Conscience Call. Post Pass. Pact Preserve. Principle Pure. Mass. Mutter Merit. RI Rare Resolve. Steady Sand Strangle. Grand Gambit. Williams Wild Walk Wander. Democracy Draft Dirt Deep. Winthrop. Whoosh. Vision Virtue Vault Nation Nub. Final Flicker. Famine Fight Fear Face. Sermon Soul. Mercy Mirror. People Pact. Torch Tote. Orders Order Oath. Critics. Creep Concede. Calm Sans Clamp. Reverb. Power People Pledge. Enlightenment Echo. Edge Earned. Rye Rebel Rally Settler Suck. Habits. Hack. Proof. Epic Etch. Creek Cross. Conscience Claim. Society Soul Solder Not Sword Slash. Truth for Tomorrow Torch.